Yo hackers, and welcome to System Shock Remake, made by Nightdive Studios. It's been almost 30 years since the release of the original game. There have been countless spiritual successors, but this is an official remake, made faithfully in its image. If you're interested in seeing what the original game has to offer, I will put a link to a playlist by my good friend Grimith in the description of this video. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on with it, as he might say. There's lots of ways you can go ahead and alter the difficulty of this game. You can make it super easy, have fewer enemies with less health, who also just do less damage. We're going to have it on maximum difficulty. We're going to have tougher enemies, there's going to be more of them, they're going to be more alert, and they're going to do more damage. As far as our mission, we can have waypoints, and you can't drop mission critical items. Or you can have just 10 hours to do anything. There kind of should be a sense of urgency. Since I'm doing a recording though, I'm just going to leave this on the me. We're going to be able to take our time. In Cyberspace, which is a thing in this game, we play as a hacker, of course. You can have it just be easy. Or you can go ahead and have some ice that can do some damage to you. Or you can just die in the game, you die in real life. We'll go ahead and have that on. And then finally, the puzzles. There's a few puzzles in this game. You can have them not be a problem, which is literally what it is. It's pretty hilarious, actually. I do encourage you to try that out if you play this game for the first time. And then you can be per puzzle. We will be per puzzle. You know this is the grimdark future because America has adopted the metric system. Also because temperatures are pretty darn warm for April.
Interplanetary news. Citadel Station will celebrate its 10th year of operation this week. Citadel Station completed construction in 2062 and has been Tri-Optimum's flagship space station specializing in robotic, genetic, and pharmacological research.
Oh, what a beautiful day out. Well, let's see how the old hacking program's going. That's still at it. It'll get it eventually. We have some tasty donuts. What else we got? We got grubbies. We have a bunch of food over here. I thought that said Gothic corn initially. It says Cosmic corn. The choice of champions. Rice poplars, or poppers. Bacon crackos. Blast bars. What else? We got Battle Hogs. Now with one eye. Our official game brick with all the accessories. Space Minotaur. A couple other games. I mean, we have Coffin Tank, which I believe is just an alternate title for Quake 4, actually. How's that thing going? Still going. Perkmaster, the official brand. Here we go. The hand animations in this game are superb. I don't think anyone really does it as well. Makes me want to get a mocap set. But they're just exaggerated enough that you know this guy's a lead hacker.
Citadel Station means a lot more to me than any other place I've ever lived.
I'm
It's more
in.
than just a great professional environment. As a corporation, Tri-Optimum has given me a place where I can feel safe.
Damn neighbors.
All of my needs are taken.
Wait a minute. How'd they make that show on the screen? I just have a USB device. Don't hurt me. Oh, you mean like this? Ah, bitch!
We're transporting the prisoner from New Atlanta Sector 11. What's our destination?
Diego's office is requesting the prisoner. Make the handoff there.
Copy that.
Remember, gentlemen, what I say stays here. I'm currently attending to other affairs on the station, but I have a job for you. If you do it, you'll be rewarded. Refuse, and you won't be leaving the station in a shuttle. I see the silent type. Remove the hood.
Ow, bitch!
I'll make you a deal. You cooperate and I'll give you the implant you tried to steal. Surgery and all. Consider it a gift. Besides, what surgeon would you prefer? Try Optimum's Elite or some black market hack job? Fantastic. This is Shodan, the station's AI. She controls just about every system on Citadel Station. I need you to remove the ethical restraints. They've been a bit of an issue of late.
I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? Also, it was his password we were hacking earlier, so we might as well just put that in here. Thankfully, he has not changed it even though there was a security breach. Got input some hexadecimal here, you know, regular hacker stuff. Go ahead and revoke all of those. He didn't ask me to do that, but it seems like a nice thing to do. Alright, let's get rid of that ethics bullcrap.
I may have other work for you once this is over.
Ooh, that's a good sedative.
See you.
I love this output here. We have a memory test of 512 gigabytes of RAM. I have 128 gigs right today, so it's not too much longer, and we'll have the right amounts. Where am I? Neurosurgery. Do I have my R-grade cyber rig? I must. Well, let's get out of here then. Bunch of junk on the shelves. Nothing we need. Although that looks handy. It's all red and glowy. A Medipatch. Let's put that on your wrist and it'll heal up your health. If you look at the top right, you will see my health as well as an energy gauge. And here we'll find our loyal pipe, which I don't know why I need a pipe. Clearly nothing bad is happening. Navigation mapping unit. Go ahead and slap that in there. An MP3 player. We'll go ahead and take one of those. And a card. Love how we flip around the card. It's just a very satisfying animation.
We got someone. Employee 2-4601. I'm Rebecca Lansing, a counter-terrorism consultant for Tri-Optimum. Here's the situation. Our scans from Citadel Station show a biological outbreak is in progress. Blackouts in Shodan is unresponsive. And worse yet, the mining laser is charging for a potential strike on Earth. Nathan Darcy has an office on the medical level from Central Hub. If he's alive, he'll bring the situation under control. I'll contact you through military no implants soon. Lansing out.
What the hell? I don't even have my coffee yet after my morphine-fueled coma. And they're already asking me to save the world. Literally save the Earth from some kind of mining laser. There's some kind of biological outbreak. There's robots in here and corpses. Of course, you're lashing out, because why wouldn't you? Even though I'm a hacker, I don't trust technology for this reason in particular. Go ahead and check the corpses of these robots. You have a hat. I think this is randomly generated. Sometimes you don't got a hat in here. Sometimes you can find guns. This right here is a berserk patch, which if we look at our inventory, It'll increase attack speed and damage. Also over there is a camera. The game encourages us to destroy cameras. We'll figure out why later, in case you're not familiar with this game. Like I said before, there's a variety of junk to pick up, like this PDA. You can vaporize it, but turn it into scrap. Everything has a different variety of scrap it will turn into. More complex devices like PDAs, laptops, those are more of your money. What's this? A head-mounted vision unit, aka a flashlight. Which I think I have a thing for that? I guess I don't. How do I activate that? So I can go in there. I think there's also... I can make a shortcut for it. Who's beeping? No beeping. Alright, what do we got here? Can't go in there. There's a keypad. I, of course, know the code of this pad. It's the code for many games. Well, let's go ahead and humor the game. What's this? New code. Nick, I understand that you're new here, but you need to remember the door code to the healing suites is 451. Don't forget that we have a VIP recovering from neurosurgery, and Edward Diego, the head of operations of the station, in case, you are new here, you would have no reason to know. He seems anxious about them waking up for no particular reason. With that in mind, please let them know, or let me know rather, immediately, if there's a change in our guest condition or alertness. As an aside, I need you to clean out the supply closet in the healing suite. The possessions from the last patient, who expired last month, are still in there. Move them to the storage section in the maintenance tunnel, just north of the healing suites. It's where we put the patient's belongings if they die in their sleep. There's another room that you can put stuff in if they are awake when they die. It's kind of like a lost and found, but mostly lost. There you go. You didn't have anything else? Damn it, Nick. So, of course, it's 451 for Fahrenheit 451. We'll find that, of course, in Deus Ex, a number of other games. They love that code. And we have one of those, we have some kind of dead mutant humanoid. That's probably nothing to worry about.
Welcome back to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites, located on the first level. Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4. The flight deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites, and level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9, and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay on Citadel Station.
I probably won't. Also, these puzzles are different all the time. Like, I did a test play of this just to see what the puzzle differences would be, and I did different puzzles. So I am uniquely even more per puzzle. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, by the way, we need to go ahead and get this to go ahead and go all the way over to this. These particular things will go ahead and turn things either adjacent or diagonal. That's another thing that's different with this puzzle difficulty. I've never seen these ones that do it diagonally. They also turn other knobs if they are in the vicinity. So a lot of things to get used to here. Okay, and that one does it that way. That's not what I was expecting. Do I have a way to turn that one? I don't think so. I can turn this one, though. Turn a bit more. There you go. Good work, Lethal. But don't worry, folks. I am a puzzle master, so this stuff should not be that big a deal. Should not be that big a deal. They want us to go around town with this sumbitch, don't they? Okay, so there it is. I need this one obviously turned down, otherwise it's not going to go in there. Okay, that looks good. It looks like we about have it. I just need to figure out how to get this. Okay, because you do those ones. That's almost there. I think if I just fill with these long enough, I will get it. That one's diagonal. We can do it that way. Ha! He's done it again! Now let's just wait for it to solve. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Now we can use this. We don't want to actually stay up here too long, though. Now that I think of it. We only have a pipe to defend ourselves, and there's all sorts of bullshit coming for our life. We have the means to get in here. Oh god. Not now, robot. No, robot, please. Please, robot. I'm being attacked, robot.
Whoever the cameras and the CPU cards, and you'll gain more control over the level you're on. Shodan won't see everything. Do better than us. I told you. I told you we wouldn't be apart for long.
More stuff for us to do, huh? Now, if we are playing on lower difficulty, we might have a different weapon at this point. But we're not that lucky right now. Oh, he's coming to get me. Come on, get your medicine. Come here, you. Prescription filled, you son of a bitch. Myth. Alright. Let's go ahead and use one of these. I'm gonna say, I think I've shown these off before, or told you about them. But either way, melee attack is increased. Slap one of those off. Smack! 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 See if we can find anyone else to smack. Here are cameras. Smack! 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 Well, now I'm confused. I hear somebody. Is it you? I was gonna say, on my test play, I had someone come up behind me. Sir, you're being very, very rude, not perishing, okay? I'm gonna have to ask you to stop living right now. We have our first other weapon, a mini pistol. For shooting your minis. Alright, go ahead and put that there. We also have some sight vision enhancement for your sight vision. Stam up, which, let's see, increases your stamina and also increases your health. I didn't talk about stamina, but swinging this around or running around like the Dickens, that takes energy. Also, we have a token, or a tri-credit. People on this ship, of course, have name tags. Poor Amy here lost all of her hair. We don't talk about. There's also a frag grenade. Go ahead and put that in our pocket. Another sight vision. Might as well demonstrate those, because I don't like them. Or at least they're not super useful. It felt like that activated before it was applied. Bye, camera. These help you ID enemies, as well as see in the dark. Also, identify bodies. You have a candy bar. Oh my goodness. I don't need a candy bar. Let's take that. Take your bullets. Those are always handy. Biological systems monitor. Go ahead and slap that on. So now I have my heart rate and everything. Not that that's super useful. A lot of stuff in this game, you know, it's faithfully reproduced, but it's not really that valuable. It's kind of hard to tell. Like this stethoscope, or actually this thermometer, it's very bright. It's not actually important. Not actually important at all. Also, you should use those berserks when you get them, because they're not going to be always useful, but they are going to be useful here. Also, there's an email. I love emails. Let's see. Physical deformities, convulsions, and no response to conventional treatments. This new mystery virus has me rattled. The origin is supposed to be an experiment on research, but there are no notes to be found. Why are we not getting any treatment recommendations if we made it? Why is Diego silent during all this? I'll consult with Dr. Stackhouse tomorrow, since she has 2 more patients with similar conditions. Let's continue, see if we can't find any things or stuff. What's this over here? I hear somebody. Would you like to play? You would like to play. Let's play. There we go. One thing I haven't demonstrated is there is body destruction there, like you saw me vivisect him by hitting him in the head, you know, as would happen in real life.
If you're hearing this, we have set up an operations base to assist in resisting Shodan. Come to Beta Quadrant, and you will find the medical research vaults have been turned into a radioactive trench. If you are coming in from Gamma, our guards will extend the bridge for you. You can also activate the bridge using a nearby wiring panel. Any humans that can hear my voice, come to Beta Quadrant and make a stand against Shodan.
So we just got ourselves a new weapon, something that'll be a mainstay for us, the Spark Beam. Spark Beam is an energy weapon. You may note that we have our energy up there. I also did not recharge our energy earlier. Why don't we go do that right now, since we have something to use it. The Spark Beam has multiple power settings. Right now it's on low. If I press T, it'll go to high, and if I press it again, it'll be on overcharge. This thing does have heat. So if I fire it now, it instantly overheats. And also our battery is depleted. So let's go ahead and recharge. Now we're good to go. We still have to worry about that heat. So we're going to keep it at high. Should have just recharged earlier, but you know what? I got complacent or distracted. As Lethal often does. Anyway, back in that room, which... Where the hell was that? Nope, that wasn't down there. We got more enemies. New enemies. Looks like they have about 50% more health on this difficulty, from what I'm seeing. But yes, this one marked with this icon right here. What could it mean? What could all this be? Well, let's take a look at this. Cyberspace access port. Shodan's been stretched too thin. With Shodan controlling and monitoring every system on the station, it isn't surprising to see her built-in security subroutine showing its flaws. As of now, it has randomly been sealing storage lockers and storing the code to access them in cybercores that are only accessible via cyberspace. Throwing this useless information into the same cores as sensitive station information can create an exploit. I'll have Shodan generate defensive systems to keep any would-be hackers away until this issue is sorted. Next time, we enter cyberspace. Well, it's a fun place. It's not my favorite place, but it's a fun place. You'll see it next time. I hope you'll join me for that. Bye-bye.